Right, so today I'm doing a video which I really wanted to do because I think it might be really helpful for some people out there, and it is about the face treatment that is roaccutane, I think that's how you pronounce it, because it has a lot of bad press, kind of, and I just thought I would share with people my current experience because I haven't finished it, which I am going to do like an overall video when I finish, kind of saying which things I've used and stuff like that, but this is my current opinions, and also I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it. So I'm on my 3rd month, and next week I'll be on my 4th month of it, and you usually are on for it for 6 to 7 months, so I finish in September. And so far I really like it. I don't know if anyone's really noticed, because the video camera kind of doesn't really pick up on spots sometimes, which is quite good, but my skin, it used to be ages ago really bad, and then it kind of went for a good patch, then went bad again, and I finally decided to go on the drug, but yeah, my friends will notice. I feel quite nice. They all go, your skin looks clear. I'm like, yay! The generic name for it, if you didn't know, is isotretinoin. I'll write it somewhere. But now it became known as roaccutane, and it's basically just this drug. I don't really know what it technically is. I've just got notes from the booklet they gave me before I decided to do it. But I think it's just a vitamin. It's just kind of a vitamin that can affect certain things, and it reduces the oil glands by 35 to 58%, and it reduces the amount of oil produced by the gland by around 80%. So, you know, it's just kind of targeting the acne, trying to make it like go away, obviously. But it's most commonly used for acne and scarring and pigmentation. So you take, they weigh you, and then they kind of give you the amount depending on how much you weigh, but you do have to use all of the tablets. So I think I started off with 20 and then went to 60, so I had to do 2 tablets to begin with, and then I went on to 3 tablets. I think they just depend on how you're going with it, side effects you're having, etc. But you do have to use all of the tablets, which I can't remember how many there are, but you know, it's quite a lot. There are well, not that many, but there's a lot of side effects. There are the rare ones, which is where it gets its bad reputation, and that's from people getting mood changes and like leading to suicide and depression and things like that. For me personally, I have not had any of that, and it hasn't really affected me that much. I did get a bit down to begin with when I first started the 3 ones, but then I got alright, and it was like not life changing or anything. But some people can have that, but people say if you have past medical conditions like that, maybe not go for it, or kind of use it lightly, kind of, if you know what I mean. But the more common side effects, which you might have been able to tell in videos, is dryness. Your skin goes really dry, which I haven't had much problem with my skin because I've been using my moisturisers that I got for it. But dry lips, oh my god. When I first started, I was like, oh, this is not bad, but no, they will be destroyed. And it looks like I have really lips, but it's just the tablets, okay? But Vaseline becomes your friend. And you also, because it sometimes can affect your liver, I think, so they kind of like you maybe to not drink alcohol. I think they say you can drink little bits but not absolutely get hammered. Oh, other side effects, I forgot. So you can get dry skin, dry lips, dry eyes if you have like contacts, whatever. You can get nosebleeds because like your nose gets dry, and I've had multiple nosebleeds, but I just have to put Vaseline up my nose, which is not very nice. It's not nice. Because your skin's dry, it gets really delicate and it burns really easily in the sun. I actually burned my skin in the British sun, which was quite shocking. I had to have blood tests. I had to have 3 like before I went to the appointment. You have to have the blood test, I think, just to see if they're changing your, like affecting your inside, your liver kind of thing. And I've only stopped because I'm now gone to the most you can have. Because if, you know, you don't really need them because it's kind of, you're in the highest amount of tablets, if you know what I mean. So I haven't had one in a while. I had 3 or 4, 2, which were lovely. I had bruised, which was nice. I hate blood tests. I've only had that was my first one and I don't like them. So no. Now on actual appointments, you have to go every single month to get like your next month's dosage. Because you have to have like a pregnancy test every single month, because it's very, 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 very dangerous to like babies. And I had to sign the pregnancy prevention program, which means that, you know, you'll have a pregnancy test every month and like that. And honestly, they kept reminding me so many times. So guys, it's really bad for babies. It's alright when you've finished, except for like a month after, but after that it's fine. I think it just can really affect babies. But all in all, I'm fine with it. I take it, it doesn't really affect me, it just affects like my dry lips and nosebleeds, but that's personally for me how I'm feeling on it. And when I read through things, I'd be like, I'm scared of the side effects, I'm scared of blah blah. I sit there going, I'm actually alright. They're not that bad, and if you do take it and you feel bad and you don't want to do it, you can stop it. I'm assuming you can stop it because you don't want to carry on if it's ruining your life. But I think people should just go for it if their skin's that bad and they want to change it, because that's kind of like the last option. If they want to change it, I would just go for it. That's unless you have like past medical conditions and maybe it's not such a good idea, but just go for it. And if you don't like it, go off it. And yeah, because I am really glad I went on it, because she was saying maybe for me to wait, but I was like, no, I'm getting this sorted out. So, and I'm really, really glad about it. And I've just gone into college sometimes with only just concealer under my eyes and on a few spots, and I've actually felt alright, which is quite shocking. And when like I wash my face and look in the mirror, I'm like, ooh, and I don't really mind it anymore. I know I'm only like halfway through, so it's got a long way to go, but it's really exciting, and hopefully it'll let me have confidence, which I think people who have bad skin know. It kind of knocks your confidence, and even though you put makeup on, you can't really hide it sometimes. I could never hide it. Some people out there do an amazing job of hiding it, but for a person who can't, and it's like affected me ever since year 9, no, year 8, year 9, so I was like 13, 14, and now I'm 18, so finally doing something. It's just a good thing to do for your confidence, and you shouldn't, the doctors always say, like, even though the side effects can be horrible, like dry skin and stuff, if you really, really want it, you'll just go through with it. It's a bit like having braces or retainers. I remember I had retainers and they made me like gag and feel horrible. This was before my braces, and I was crying and I didn't really want them in, but it's all worth it in the end. So you just gotta kind of sometimes go for it, go through with it. Like, I had to go through stupid retainers, and similarly this, go through horrible dry skin. But in 6 months, 3 months later, it's gonna be what, good old tootin'. Good old tootin'. It's gonna be good. I am going to do a video when I finish, kind of explaining maybe why I've done it and if anything changes, because I think sometimes near the end it changes. So I'm going to go through all of that, go through the products I've been using, which have been very helpful. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. If anyone needs any any tips or any, like, if they want to know anything, then feel free to message me on Twitter or Instagram or YouTube or whatever, and I will reply to you because I want to help out people who have sad skin. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you soon. Bye!